Huh?
There you go, mate. Seem frightened of a bucket. You got a chance.
So, what happened to the 45-minute consultation?
Oh, that's going.
He would have normally shied away from that. He'd have been out here somewhere.
Yeah.
He'd have been constantly looking at it.
Here we are again in the car.
Hello.
Where are we off to today then?
I'll
Because
say good morning to everyone first. But it might not be good morning. It might be an evening, mightn't it? When someone watches this.
or an afternoon.
So, hi guys. Yeah. What do you mean, where are we off? You usually know where we're going. And
I did not book this one, you did.
You're right. Very occasionally. You don't know where we're going, do you?
No.
Well, this one, really interesting. You know, I have no
Where
idea
am I
what...
going? I don't know.
Where am I heading? I don't care. All that I know is I am on my way.
That's it.
Well, it's Paint Your Wagon.
Yeah, I know. It's one of your favourite films.
Yeah. So yeah, we're on our way to a gentleman. He's about, I think he's about 70 years of age. He doesn't sound 70 when I was talking to him, but the reason
It's just starting to rain.
the reason I'm going here, another trainer. I've known this trainer for a long time. She rang me and asked if I could help this guy who'd asked her for help. So he probably hasn't seen any of my videos, probably doesn't know how I work, but she recommended that I go because this particular trainer's got I think she said a rotator cuff injury, so she can't go. So what's happened is this gentleman, loves horses, had a couple of these horses at home on his farm. They were, I think, weanlings when he got them. Hasn't done virtually anything with them, just enjoyed them, and suddenly they're 17 hands, these horses. Apparently they're thoroughbreds. He can't do an awful lot with them. He's out of his depth, really. It's suddenly come up on him, and that's what sometimes happens. That's just life. And he can't get them. He thought, he'll get them in the trailer, make sure that's all right. He can't get them near the trailer, I don't think. So what today is, you know, I haven't promised that I can do anything today because there's two of them. I'm going, and I said I'll come and have a look. I'm going to go and assess what's what. So I've got no preconception of what I'll be doing today. I might end up doing something. Obviously, I'll probably check them out, where they are, what they need doing. And I said, look, I'll come up with a plan. And who knows, when I've come up with a plan, the other trainer might be okay to go and help him. I don't know. So that's what today's about. So you know now as much as I know, because I've never met the guy, never met the horses. So quite exciting, really.
And a couple of things going on this weekend.
Yeah.
We're going up to the Midlands. Your brother's
Oh yeah,
son,
my brother's, my
son's
nephew
wedding.
is getting married. So you don't go to many weddings, so we're going to that. Really looking forward to that.
Going up early on the Friday morning.
To Milton Keynes, which is about 2 hours from where the wedding is. Long distance, but very interesting. Hopefully we'll do a video of it.
Yeah.
It's a Shire horse. It was a rescue Shire. No one's been able to pick up the feet. Desperately needs the feet. The front feet, I think they've managed to do.
Yeah.
Can't do the back. I've been sent some clips of that one with trainers attempting it. Again, I'm going to go with an open mind and see if anything I can do to help. And then after the wedding, we've got 4 horses then on the way.
Yes, but you've missed something out in the middle.
Oh, we're going to see your band.
My band. I'm going to Birmingham, so we're going to see those on Sunday night.
Yeah, you listen to the Midland band every blooming night.
I know.
So we're going to see them. They're from the USA, aren't they? And then on the way home, 4 very interesting horses. One of them, guys, is a horse that is blind in one eye and has been stuck in the stable. No one has been able to get it out of the stable for 7 months, and its legs are filling up. So we're going to go and see whether we can help that one. But there's 4 on the way home, so lots and lots of horse work. Again, and hopefully some good videos.
Yep.
So that's it, Tam. It's raining. What are we going to do now?
Oh,
I haven't got my coat.
Yeah, but we could.
Good. That's it then.
Oh, we had a great ranch day, didn't we?
Yeah, what's today? What is today? Tuesday. Tuesday today. Saturday was a great ranch day. We had the biggest turnout because the last a few each time don't turn up. So Tanya, rather than they lose their deposit and that, Tanya always says, go on the next one. Don't you, Tan?
Yeah.
So don't worry, go on the next one if you can make it. And it kind of all bottlenecked, didn't it? Everyone came together, so there was a lot of people, and you had not one baked potato left, did you?
No, and I had a huge chilli. And I have so many messages after saying that they loved it. And you know, it was what they expected and more. They loved every minute of it. So yeah, they loved
good.
it.
So when was the next one, you said?
Next one's 4th of June. It's filling. I did say we had a couple left. We have just literally got a couple of spaces left.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, another great day. Everybody loves my chili.
The mist's coming in now.
Everybody loves my chili, they said.
Do they?
Yeah. I think
It's
they come
nice.
for me.
Got a little tang to
I
it.
think they come for me really for my chili.
Well, I think so.
No, everybody loves it. Okie dokie. Rain.
Did you see that 184 then? It's a narrow lanes, Tan.
No. Very narrow.
Do you know what all that white stuff is?
Cow parsley.
Yeah. The horses like it.
They love it.
They do. They absolutely love it.
3 mile. So we've still got 3 miles to go.
Those.
An old telephone
Why would
book.
that be there?
I don't know.
Look at it.
Oh, open for lunch and dinner usually. Usually? That's a funny thing to say.
That's right, I think.
Oh, look at this bend. Wee.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Oh, it looks more modern this side.
Oh, yes, it does. We found it.
Found it.
Nice.
That's nice. Thanks. There's the stables. Up there. Ask me if we park there.
Shall we park over there?
Dave. Well, there's not. You want to see some of them?
Well, we had the muck spreader, I told you about a week or so ago, and we had to give it a sweep in that time.
Oh.
So there you are, that's right.
So these are the two mares in question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a 4-year-old filly, and that's a 4-year-old gelding.
Oh right, okay. So we're there we go. Well, what beautiful heads they've got.
Yeah.
Tanya.
Yeah.
What pretty.
Yeah, are they indeed?
Yeah, I think so. Nice big eyes, nice.
The problem is
Yeah.
here that in all of they only ever see the postman. No one, they don't have any integration.
They don't have anyone here.
And they don't chase him.
No, but indeed not. All I'm saying to you is that it's a shame that they're not being handled more than
What
they
is your
are
plan?
handled.
What would be a plan
Yeah, that's
for
it.
these? So they're both boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I would like to do is, at least with him,
The gelding.
yeah, sort of
What's his name?
handled. That's Charlie.
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 And this one?
That's Holly.
Polly.
That's it. Yeah.
Polly.
Charlie
Hey,
and
Polly.
Molly.
Holly.
Oh, Holly. Holly.
And what Sue said to me, because of your lifestyle and you're into this,
Charlie.
Yeah.
they've kind of grown up
Yeah. That's
without you really having a lot to do with them.
That's right. But the
So
only
what's the main-
downside to think is, well, we can't load them up in any because I've never
Right, so you can't load them.
thought of it indeed not. I
Well, we
just
don't. We
carried on.
we see everyone.
You just
other
assumed they
horse-
would do it.
I know. You see every other horse going in trailers, and
Yes.
well, I will say this: they look to me in great condition, so that's a credit to you.
To say,
There's
yeah.
not a mark on this one, and
No.
and do you get any ear pinning with them? Do you get any attitude?
Well,
do they
see,
push into you a little bit?
No, they're not. No. But the trouble is, you see, occasionally the vet will come, obviously, to give them the tetanus, which
Yes.
did about 2 months or so ago.
Yeah.
And like, oh, he's on a high then. Oh, he's.
But having said that, Dave, his mother was
yeah, she was
very
highly
highly
strung.
So I'm there now and starting to get more of a feel of what's required of me, more of the situation, talking to Dave, and the other guy was Nick, and that's Dave's son-in-law who's staying with him at the moment. I'm starting to realise things are a little bit, I wouldn't say out of hand. Dave can get these horses from the field, which is opposite the stables there. He can get them into the stables, doesn't ask anything of them. You know, over the last 2 or 3 years with COVID and everything going on, it's kind of, it was explained to me off camera, you know, it's kind of gone before he's even known it. And suddenly these little babies are now big race horses, race-bred horses, and they're 4 or 5-ish. And he's starting to realise he needs to separate them because they become one. You can't, if you take problem I'd got, I couldn't really do anything in the field there because you'd have to bring both, and then as soon as you start doing something with one, the other one kicks off, and they don't want them escaping. So other than closing the stable top and bottom door because the one who tries to get out, it was kind of impossible to separate them to do it in the field. So all I've got is the concrete yard there, which isn't ideal, but as long as you go steady, you know, it should be okay. So that's basically what's happening. If there's one thing that's desperately needed, it's for the big horse, which is the more sort of skittier one, to get that one away in a trailer to, you know, out of earshot of the other one, and maybe it be gentled more because it's even scared of a bucket, it's scared of the hose pipe on the ground. You know, they've not had any exposure, and it's just one of those things. You know, Dave's in his 70s, it's happened, just like that, it's happened, and that's life, and it sometimes happens. So I'm trying to evaluate the best thing to do here, and you'll see as the video goes on, you know, how we progress with it.
I think he's inherited that.
So he's bigger.
He is bigger.
If the floor level's the same.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it is him.
Charlie Boy.
So
Charlie boy.
Oh, that's May.
This is May.
May's a lady. She's a bred of foal, but I'm afraid I only bought her as a companion.
Yeah.
Oh, May.
Yes, indeed. And then
And some of those little ones can be the most difficult.
Oh,
She's the boss.
Oh,
Is
and
she?
she's the boss.
Just she's the boss.
The boss, yeah. When her ears go back and her teeth go, these disappear.
Oh, that's funny.
So how about handling feet and things like that?
Yes, he's coming in the morning. The farrier is. As soon as they
So they've never been parted?
Oh.
Okay, well the only way you're going to get over that,
part them.
I mean, and they can hear an incredible distance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So, and they can whinny, they could almost break your eardrum, so that carries. To part them, you've got to be able to trailer them, or have somewhere miles away
Yeah, to store them up.
to take them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these quiet ears that you could do, that couldn't just somewhere out of earshot. You've got to do that. It's like a weaning of a foal.
Process.
Yeah,
And you've got to do it over a period of time. You can't cold turkey it, can you?
Well,
Really?
there's two ways of looking at it. Yes, really.
Oh, okay.
As long as you've got another one here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Company.
Oh yes, you could.
Okay.
No, that's what I would suggest.
Yeah, but if I could load him up,
Then you
that's
get- right.
the idea.
So the idea of me coming here, really, I'm trying to suss out
Yes.
how I can help you and the horse the best.
Right.
That, yes, I'm not saying if I didn't come 3 or 4 times and spend a couple of hours each one, you'd probably think, oh, that's a bit better. Probably. But I think the best thing to do is to see what the trailing situation is like. Which one would you move away?
If I could
That one would go.
and yeah,
Okay.
handled and perhaps broken even there, you see.
Well, yes. What a great, you know,
If we could load him up.
if you could load him up. So now I'm sussing out. So I had no idea why I was here.
Yeah.
So to come,
Yeah.
if there's one thing you could get from me, get him moved, get him loaded up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Can I ask you
He's saying yes
just brief?
She'll start dancing about in there. But you see, yesterday what we did, we did that. We shut the top door on her.
Yes.
Let her do it. This
Yes.
one is more so. Yeah.
Just needs to get back with this on.
Oh yeah.
Well, just the company. Yeah.
So right by the talking bars, looking at each other.
They've become one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happened?
That's right.
Okay.
indeed.
Right.
So they are racehorse bred, are they?
Yeah, the thoroughbreds. Yeah.
Did you watch that Dream? What was it? Dream?
Dream Alliance. It's not a film I've seen actually.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the film.
It's supposed to be very.
No,
good.
wait, Dream Alliance. Is it Dream Alliance?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Welsh.
Oh,
in the Welsh valleys.
What's the film called? Dream Horse.
Dream Horse.
Something to look forward to when I get up in the morning. I'm going to breed a racehorse.
Absolute madness. It's normally wealthy professionals who go in for this kind of thing.
Right then, let's just see
Where are you
this.
from originally? I detected a bit of.
Cheltenham, but her dad's from Narberth, just right, not far from
okay.
here, and I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
I guess.
We've been here 6 years now, so the kids are proper Welshes. Yeah, I've got to say, Dave, my wife just heard you. I said, oh, this guy, he's a farmer, he's in his 60s or something like that. I said, he does not say, you've got that wrong. Apparently you sound like you're in your 30s. Didn't you say that, Tony?
I did, Dave.
Okay,
Could
so...
you do me a favour? Could
Yes.
you just shut that gate there? Please? Sorry.
You walk in there.
Yeah, I don't want him to see that gate open.
Yeah.
Which gate now?
That one, the big one.
Yeah, that one there. You just pull him through for us. That'd be great. Thank you.
So, have they come out of winners, these, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
his mother was twice a winner. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Same one. Come on.
Do they not accept house typing?
They're very nervous of something different.
Yeah.
He's a little bit nervous of your car as well. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
Good boy. You could go in there. Go up the end. A bit.
Oh.
Yeah, go on the end so we can just...
That's it. Go on. Shoe up. I think he was doing yesterday.
Boy, yeah, there's different people here. Though.
I think he'd make even an inventor or something. I'm thinking.
I was thinking the same thing, just an all-round...
He's a big chap.
Yeah, an all-round... So I'm kind of realising sort of the gravity of this now. You know, when you find out that the horse's mother was a highly strung racehorse, they've been telling me that it was very, very difficult. It was known as being a difficult mare, really quirky, very difficult at times. Now, do foals carry the behaviours of the mothers in a lot of situations? Absolutely. Not only in the gene pool, but the way they learn from their mothers, very much impressionable at an early stage. So yeah, probably that's part of why that, and it's looking quite big now. They brought out the stables, isn't it? And Nick there, he's leading it round. The other horse, Holly, I think it was, starts kicking off, which kind of accelerates. Now it isn't on film, but the big horse, which is being led now, starts to get really nervous, and it's put down to the car. It hasn't seen a different car there before, where our car was parked. So that's just showing you the gravity really of, even a different car. They only ever see the postman and never have any interaction with the postman. So they're very much like, how would you say it, like maybe a Tarzan or something when or Mowgli, when you're brought up in a jungle, you never see nothing, and suddenly you're put into society, and they got to start living in our world, because their world has only been one field, one paddock, opposite stables, a little bit of concrete, and then their stable, and they've always been like this. So I'm starting to, think, because when I first got there, they seemed quite quiet, and I think it was quite nice. And I'm realising now, you really got to think carefully about how to do this without getting someone hurt. Because, like I said to Dave and Nick, a horse in a panic like this can hurt someone and not even know they've done it, Okay, I'll crack on.
There you go.
There you go. Let's just lower the horse's head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When they get a bit nervous like this,
The head goes up a bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But you're a horse person. I think he knows, doesn't he?
Huh?
You're a horse person, you see.
well, some say that.
Yeah.
Away.
So you can get to a stage where they lower their heads like this, and they get real, you know, round something that's nervous, that they're nervous of.
Wow.
That's it, mate. That's it, mate.
Wow.
It's all to do with relaxing and
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's the point there. Do you see 3 seconds there where there was no...
No.
You're impressed with that? Time with that. So we now need a plan.
Yeah.
We need a plan. He is very nice. Now, where have you got to with this box so far?
Well, I told you what, I backed it up 3 or 4 months ago to there, and I had 2 big 6-foot panels either side.
Oh, you've done all of that.
And tried.
We had the
week
doors
for it.
open on the front.
You tried for a week,
Yeah.
and how far did things progress?
You didn't. I tried putting his food halfway up, and then a bit more, and then I was tipping it, and then he just wouldn't go on there.
I think
So
he put his
got
one front foot
Well,
in the...
Yeah.
the one big problem that's happened there, he is convinced now that he survived the whole process by not going in. And he's sat on that. That's the way a horse works.
Yeah.
The
He
fact
thinks
that
he's got away with it.
not got away with anything,
Right.
he's just survived.
Okay.
All that matters to these guys is staying alive. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. End of.
Yeah.
So, and their safety. So the fact that you didn't know no better,
No, indeed.
not your fault, and you've looked at on YouTube probably the panels and this and that. The fact that you tried so hard and it didn't happen is convinced within an inch of life that ain't happening, because that's why he survived.
Yeah.
That's how I can explain it best. So one thing we wouldn't do is do it exactly where you've done it.
Okay.
Okay, it's got to be somewhere a little bit different. So, can we just see your trailer? Can we?
Yeah, cool.
And let me tell you, anything can. There's a danger to this for your horse,
Yeah.
but you're probably at the stage where you've got to accept that. I'm saying there is a danger to
Yeah,
this.
of course there is, yeah.
You happy with that? I mean, he could damage himself. I can't. Well, he could, couldn't he? He could go in there.
And go bananas.
Of course.
Well, as long as we see the
You know,
thing
it's either, you know, it is a risk.
we'll have to try it at least.
Well, I think, you know, I've got to make you aware.
Of course you have, yeah.
He might get in there and completely panic and hurt himself. Because at the moment he's convinced he shouldn't. But we can see how we get on. And if it's getting too dangerous, we've got to replan. You want to do, you know?
Yeah.
I'm being as honest as I can.
Yeah.
You know, I can see why you need it moving. What my question is if we do get him in, and there's a chance because even though he's scared of the car, he was listening to me then.
Yeah.
So we've got half a chance here. If I couldn't have done that, I'd have probably really
Forget
thought about it. Well, not forget it. Can't forget
it.
it.
I mean, yeah.
It may be a bigger wagon or whatever, but or a different one. Just got to remember it. He knows the smell and the look of what you was doing with that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't even know what you've got.
No.
Go and have a look. Helping so many people worldwide now.
Really?
Right. Can I ask you? So that's the 505. You took the petitions out, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I would have done. So you've saved us the job of. Eventually, when a horse is okay with it and you've fed the horse in it, quite often, but not by putting it on the ramp, because they're not silly. They know what trying to bribe them up. But, what we do, we set feeds up in here. You know, like tie them so that the bucket's high.
Yeah. Okay.
We never have them low, because what eventually will happen, you're going to have your bars.
Yeah.
Horses that a lot of people make the mistake of feeding them, putting it there for them. What happens is they can come in and put their heads under the bars. And our training, we always think it's more dangerous to go in with a horse. You know, most people will bring them in.
Yeah.
No, we don't never do that. We send a horse in. Right? Because all trailering is being straight and feet forward, okay? So you'll see mostly in America, most of them, the cowboys, they put the rope over and the horse go in. That's
Yeah, I've seen them do that
Yeah,
actually.
so that's what we
To be
do.
fair,
But
yeah,
and it's so much safer for the human.
absolutely.
Okay, there's not a horse's. Unfortunately, it's not a horse's life worth a
No.
human's life. You know,
No.
although they're beautiful, we know. So we send them in.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if you put your feed down low, their heads come
Tend to
down.
go, yeah.
So we always set them higher, and we always, you know, the clip that holds these in.
Yeah,
You know, you feel like that, don't you? Clip. We don't do the clip up,
right.
so that if it did ever happen, the horse comes up and it just
Flicks up.
it flicks up. So there's no wreck.
Right.
A lot of people have wrecks where they get panicked and they have broken withers then because they get underneath and they get damaged. You're in a wreck, you can lose yours. So it's a great thing and safe thing to do. Send them in.
Right.
You've got to know
What you're doing.
those
when
little
you're in
things
there.
are the big
Yeah.
things. So yeah, we set the feet up. The other thing, can I ask you, is that how you try to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as far as the horse is concerned, that's a big black hole. So you have to have something on it,
Okay.
like hay,
Shavings.
straw.
Yeah.
The other thing as well, can you just put your foot on there?
Yeah, that's it. It's,
Can you just do
It's a
that?
bit.
that's it.
I'm not sure if the hoop's going to go through. You just that's all I'm telling you is what I've seen happening. So we need to just
Reinforce it or?
yeah. Let me just. I'm just going to put a bit of weight on this. Is that all right? Because
Yeah.
just to make sure. Right. Okay. Let's just see what's behind that bit. Okay, it's behind that.
Yeah.
Okay, if I go in there now, I'm going to push on that. Can you just tell me if this moves much now, it will go. All right? Can I just go in and?
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm going to push on it now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's going to go. It's going to go.
The other thing is the big mistake which you have made, not knowingly, and I'm convinced you would have done better, to put straw on all of this,
Yeah.
and bring the straw
I see. Yes.
Away from it as well.
away from us up. I think to move him first is probably better off
Okay.
without positions,
Yeah.
myself,
Yeah.
but you have a press bar,
Right.
and then you'll tie him here, you know, to a clip. We have special clips that if he panicked it would come out a bit. You know, they're like a climbing thing, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Have you ever tied them? You tied them?
Not really. No.
Yeah, well, that's what these clips are for, really. You can tie a horse with them, and if they panic,
It will pull out.
yeah, whatever you decide it to be,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
different ways of doing it. We've got special clips, and you just take them, they're on your lever, clip them anywhere, you can never have to worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why hasn't everyone in the world got them?
Well, yeah.
Tanya sold thousands of them,
Well, that's
you know. So sometimes this stuff gets deep, gets real deep. Why am I there? You know, sometimes I go places and I think, you know, if I hadn't have gone there and I hadn't noticed that, it could have been. There's two things there, really important. One, the horse has never been tied. They don't know how to properly lead, you know, in the way that real halter breaking is done. So if that horse was tied, which could very easily happen, then you could be in a real wreck. The horse could get really badly injured. It could pull a gate off or a door or whatever. So, you know, that's that. The trailer, you know, and in all fairness, Dave had no idea. You know, he's in his 70s. He hadn't noticed that. The trailer looks great. It's got a metal floor. You know, if you walk up a certain part of the ramp, you wouldn't notice it. But I did. I noticed. I always check ramps, you know, because I've been to a lot where they've been very suspect, and I've known horses. There's such a lot of weight in that horse going up the ramp, and what happens is, if that a soft spot's about that big, you know, and you can bet your bottom dollar the hoof's going to go on it. The problem is if the hoof is on that, and the horse feels that sponginess in it, they feel it through the frog, and it's a bit like going into a bog or something like that, and a horse really, really does not like it. Can feel that change and that sink, and that could really make the horse panic. The problem is, when the horse panics, it pushes away with the foot, and that kind of doubles the weight of the horse in that one moment when it pushes away, because you've got the gravity pushing it back. So I know that would have gone through, and then it could have broke the horse's leg, all sorts could have happened. So, you know, even if I didn't ever see Dave again, I was there for a couple of those reasons that I made him aware of, and about you've got to use the safety clips with a horse that's not sure about being tied, so that if he does pull back, then he's still got his feet to move. Fight or flight, at least he can move his feet and he won't panic then. So we'll keep going. That's going.
As I can do it.
Yeah.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, good girl.
So other than just a little bit earlier when the horse was getting upset by the car, and I went, you saw me the first ever time, touched the horse where I just lowered his head a little bit, and he was just as much as worried about me when he was blown, when his head was down, as the car then, because he doesn't have anyone else handling other than Dave and Nick. So what you're seeing now, I've just gone in the stables with him and only just go to touch him, and he's real skeptical. You see that little tip of his head and that real skepticism, and got fast reaction there. I've got my work cut out. I really have.
What? Huh?
Yeah, just grab him by the head collar for me, because he's just not sure about this. And I don't want to upset him yet.
No. Right.
He will get upset enough in a minute.
Charlie boy, come on. Do we need the collar?
You're the leading rein, Dave.
Yeah, come on. What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Wait, what's your problem, Charlie boy?
Charlie
Don't
boy.
ask me to do something I don't want to do.
Come on.
I'm going to do 10 minutes in here with him.
Okay.
And that, obviously with all of that straw out there, he's getting a little bit.
Bit panicky now.
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Yes. Will I get back by the door here? And
His hindquarters to move around here. Move his hindquarters around. That's okay. Take that foot that way there. Hindquarters around. Come on. There you go, mate. There you go. This ain't nothing. Oh, you haven't seen the tail end of a lead rope either, have you? No?
So what is that?
Everything's going to kill me.
It's a black snake.
It is. Well, of course, it's a
Everything's
cobra.
gonna
Don't you know?
Everything's going to kill me. What a nice looking.
Yeah.
He's quite sharp, isn't he?
Very sharp, very sharp. I mean, I wonder if they've usually bred them by two, haven't they, to race? So
I'm not sure.
but I think he'd be, yeah, like Dave said, an all-round horse, really.
Yeah.
You know, his chest as well is quite.
Charlotte would like him. Do you think
nice,
Charlotte would like him?
Some of these horses, these racers, they've got thin chest. That's a nice.
He's quite solid. Like.
Yeah, solid looking. Yeah, he's only 4. Yeah, quite. Is he going to grow much more? His legs, the height test will show. Yeah, the way of telling.
Really?
There's a, yeah.
Oh,
there
okay.
is. Yeah, there's a way of telling. Now I'm just going to lower his head a bit here again. Hello, mate. Hey. We'll do this before you get all upset in a minute, because you're going to, aren't you? You're going to. Right, I'll take his hindquarters again. You know, he's not once been stepped in there, so he's a bit worried. Now he's disengaged.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll just see what I can. These are just the very basics now. See if I can bring him forward to the lead rope. Yes. Bring that foot forward to the lead rope. Yes. Because we'll need that for the. There, yes. So I'm releasing each time for a foot forward here. Yeah. Looking at his feet, trying to show him. No, stop. Now I'm going to be kind to him now, but I stopped him quickly because for trailering we've got to let him know that our space is very important, because we can get very badly injured in a trailer if our space.
Yeah.
So I'm going to back him up here, thank you. So I've just looked at his feet. When he backed up a bit, then I quit.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to look at his foot now. Thank you. And the next one. He's stuck there, so I'll wait there. Now you've gone back, you think, oh, what's this all about? But it's important that he realises very quickly that all I'm interested in is what his feet are doing.
Yeah.
Not him. He's not in trouble. He's just got to do, will he go forward? Yes, he did. Forward. I want 1 foot. Come on. Forward with those feet. I know you don't want to go near Tanya. Yeah, we went forward with a foot. We went forward with a foot. And that's all I need. Disengage, stop. Forward with the feet. Forward with the feet. There. Hey, look at that. Look at that, mate. Now we'll calm you down a bit. Now, won't we? Hey? What's all this? He's thinking what?
So he's dropping his head now without even you telling him to.
Well,
do it,
he's
isn't he?
sniffing the
Well,
floor.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was waiting for. He's just sort of loosened his jaw off a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is get some basic things in here before we go there. Right, okay, well, you know, today is about me just checking on something.
Assessing
So I won't do
the
too much,
situation,
yeah, assessing.
really.
So I'm going to bring him out here now. He might be a bit more nervous now we put that there, sure. You know, we've got everything shut, haven't we?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Now, I need him to stop when I stop, okay?
Yeah.
Like I say, when you're loading him up, he needs to know a human space is very important to us, because he will knock you in the trailer. So that's what I'll do first. So when I stop, he needs to stop. Right? So when I'm walking now, now he stopped there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He stopped and I haven't done anything because he didn't keep walking. So that's excellent. Now I'm going to release him when he comes forward, there. Because rather than just pulling him onto the trailer, we put a bit of pressure, but we stop the pressure when he thinks forward. Okay, so stop. We're going to be able to back him up. Yeah, 1 foot. Look at me, not over there. Okay, that's good. What I'm trying to show him is here that I control his feet, he doesn't control mine. Until you move those feet, there's no relief. Okay. You can tell he's what's called full of purity, this horse. Because he's not been, other than the little episode with the trailer, he's never been handled, he's full of the good stuff. He's full of the good stuff. Which is rare. A lot of horse people will know that this horse is a rarity. There's a lot of work to do, but it's a rarity. And done right, start back up. See how the back up's there straight away now? Yeah? Because he's stuck there, you see. But then he realised the only way out of it was to back his foot up a bit. Because he was trying to come forward, see, towards his mate. There. Building very quickly.
This is it. It's knowing your job, Stephen. That's right. It's knowing your job. We're not really more.
No, I know, but I'm explaining to you so that
Thank you.
you know you'll learn something and
that's it.
you can see it working, you know, right from the beginning. So we just had a little blow there. That's good, mate. That's good, mate. And he would very quickly, within a couple of days of me working him, twice a day for about 40 minutes, would totally trust me because he's full of the good stuff. He hasn't been let down with anyone, other than that bit, which, you know, I won't blow smoke up your bottoms. That was a bit of a cock up, but you didn't know any better. You know?
It's absolutely right.
Now that's a nice look. That's a lovely look. He's got as nice a look this side as the other side. That's quite rare, because most people by 4 would have done so much on the other side. All the grooming, all the tacking up, all the putting whatever they do, the rollers, and he's quite nice both sides because not too much has been done that side. So it's an opportunity for somebody.
Yes, that's right.
It's called being balanced. A lot of the cowboy horses in America are more balanced than European ones.
Right.
Because on the ranches it's kind of, you get on either side, whichever the cow, if they rope to calf, and it's that side, it's off and on that way. So it's a very balanced affair, and they tend to not lead them like here. like you were. This side, that's our standard way.
Right.
They kind of follow them. Cowboys go out in front and they kind of, they follow them. You'll never see that there.
No.
But let's see if we can get him just to cross this little bit. There. I'm going to release his foot forward a bit. There. That's good. Let him relax on that. So it's a building block. You know?
That's it.
It's a building block.
Wow.
And just lower his head a little bit. There you go, mate. Look at this. Huh? Look at this.
Not that bad, is it?
No. There you go. Huh? There you go. So very quickly he would start to trust me now.
Yes.
But like I said,
Wow.
go, mate. Look at that.
Yeah, well done.
Look at that, mate.
Yeah.
Look at that, mate.
He's a lovely horse.
Lovely looking horse, yeah.
Good boy, Charlie.
Yeah.
Good boy, Charlie.
Charlie.
What are you doing to me?
Where am I going?
He's happy looking.
Seems happy. He's not trying to get away, is he?
No. And this is
But
what...
can I say something? This is not a horse for a novice now,
No.
because they're at an age and a strength,
They're powerful.
and he is at 4 years old convinced of a lot of his ideas on life.
Yeah.
It could go wrong in a novice's hands, so you've got to be a little bit careful. You know, you obviously think a lot of this horse. He's been with you for all his life. Yeah, never been off the place. Well, look at that, look. It's building, isn't it? It's building.
Yeah.
Now, the reason it's building is because I'm starting to control his feet. That's all he wants.
Right.
That's all they want, is to be a follower
Yeah.
or be pushed. And it's unfortunate for the ones that are given the role of being head. They have the nightmares. That's all a horse wants, is a good leader.
Yeah.
So,
Good that.
yeah, that's good. Now he's
Gone off the side.
Seen that now.
But be careful, he doesn't blast me over now. But that first interaction with him in the stable, he'd never had anything like that done before, and I thought he did very well. So I could get feet forward, disengage him, lower his head, back him up a little bit, a little tiny bit of respect to space, and I'd figure out in my head, being as we couldn't use that trailer till he's fixed it, which hopefully he'll do very soon. I knew I'd have a better chance when I go back of getting him into that trailer or any lorry or whatever, that he would trust me enough to go over. There's a board, a little board with that what we're just about to do now, with some straw on it, which I'll put the same sort of straw on the lorry or trailer when I go back to hopefully load him. So I don't know if you remember earlier, Dave did mention that after I think a couple of weeks of trying to get him to go up the trailer ramp, the furthest they got was 1 foot touching the ramp, and then that was it. He kind of panicked a bit, and you'll see that the last thing you do with a horse is the first thing they learn. Okay, that's why you try your best to finish on a good note for them to sleep on, and the horse has had months to sleep on that when he put 1 foot on and frightened himself. So you'll see that 1 foot now touch the board, and I've slowed it up so you can really see the kind of what we're up against. Let's just see if we can get him to go over this.
Yeah.
That's so that right there, it just shows you where he's at the moment. That's the combination of a skeptical horse, a sheltered horse, from a very difficult, edgy mother, and it's all culminated. And of course, that couple of weeks of trying to trailer him and just getting 1 foot on. Also not having his cutch with him or right next to him, because remember they exist next. The furthest they're apart is when they're in the stables. So there you go. Now you can imagine, can't you?
Creeping in. Excuse me, everyone. Got my dressing gown on. I got up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, we have. We're off early in the morning. Right. So, you know what I decided to do. Obviously, we're on concrete there. that was a little bridge too far, you know, kind of, do I get shocked with horses? Well, no, I didn't get too shocked with it, but, you know, it just kind of surprised me how petrified of a little bit of plywood he was. So I decide, again, to have a chance of training him next time. I then went into a mode of we found some carpets. We found some carpets, which I know are not so, you know, not as slippy, maybe, not as noisy. So if I could just get him going over some carpets, which again, some horses are really sceptical. I wanted him to be sceptical to a certain level, so he could go from a bit of a breakdown to actually accepting and trying to trust me a little bit to go over the carpets. And I thought, if I can do that, and in the process, I think I'll say quite a bit that I'm not forgetting that every time I take any pressure, I release for a foot forward. When I go to the side, I release for a shoulder reach. So all the time, even though he's not going over the carpet straight away, I'm getting more and more and more halter braking related to his feet. The halter, the lead rope related to what's going on, like it's talking to his feet. And you'll see that real evident in a little while when I put him in the stable.
Help me, Holly, help me.
Yeah. What's he trying to do to me?
Oh, I was on it.
Yeah, put a foot on it.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Persistently, isn't it? Hey. That's where the pressure comes off, kiddo. Right on there. This is enough to make me poo.
Yeah.
Pressure. they start trusting you for something that they just can't cope even the thought of,
Yeah.
once you get that done, then you got a chance. Then you got a chance. Then you got a chance. I release for the thought then.
Yeah. That's it.
So when does his comfort come in?
When he stood on it. When he stood on them.
His only comfort in life at the moment is when his foot's on there.
That's it.
He's thinking about taking it away, but he knows he'll have to.
It feels better at the moment.
Yeah,
but no,
to
take
leave.
it off.
Yeah. It's all about his confidence, isn't it?
Yeah, his confidence in us, what we tell him to do,
Yeah.
and his own confidence. He's just frightened. He thinks everything's going to.
Yeah.
Kill him. Yeah.
He- Sadly, his mother was similar.
Oh, crikey. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no pressure.
No, that's it.
Pressure's gone.
Yeah.
He's down the ollie on his own
Yeah.
accord now.
Yeah.
No pressure's back in, is it? Where's his pressure going to go?
Yeah.
It's all on his head. He's thinking, what the?
What else going on here?
Oh, I got that. He's trying to talk to me bloody feet again, mate. There. There. Pressure's gone. 1.5 hoofs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, well done you. That's it.
Oh, we'll just leave him there for a minute now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he feels comfortable on that.
Yeah.
The hose
Doesn't
pipe.
like hose pipes.
He's
I don't know
seen the
why.
hose pipe working a lot, hasn't he? So we'll see whether we can get him to be a bit
That's
better
it.
round here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this, mate? But we've got to be able to control his feet for him to start feeling confident. Right, you know what I mean? Right, so a better place now. You in the trailer? We're going to get you in the trailer. There you go. 3 on it now. Right then, let's go. Good. And we'll see if we can walk him over it. Come on.
Do you want the poo up?
Yes, yeah, we could do. Come here. He's worried,
Yeah. That's not.
but it's a good sign that he's not.
Yeah.
Sweating.
Unduly sort of. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been talking to me? Hey? Yeah.
Give him a break for 2 seconds. Can you bring that carpet out a bit? As it is, yeah, but out a bit. What I'm thinking is, today, because he's so frightened of that, is ditching away with that,
Yeah.
put some carpets around.
Yes.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just get the. I don't want to get for the want of going forward.
You don't want to get too.
I don't want to go backwards.
Yeah,
So
I know what you're saying.
yeah, so I think we're
I
getting going
agree.
over carpets. I think it'd be much better with the trailer because it's going to be solid.
Of course.
That's
The
it.
barriers coming tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. So.
We're going to take the wood away.
In a bit, yeah. But getting going over this carpet again now. Sorry.
It's all right. Lovely. I can squeeze the little gap at the back.
Yeah, there is a couple of inches I can get there. And he's almost trying to step over it, like, so he doesn't
you
have
might
to
have
touch
thought you would never get that done earlier. Do you know
No.
what I mean? You might, and yet. Now on this eye,
it. Yeah.
he doesn't want to go past so much. They see differently on both eyes.
Of course,
So
yeah.
it's slightly easier the other way, this way with wasn't for 2 times.
It's strange, isn't it?
That was a big deal for this horse.
Yeah, oh, crikey, yeah.
To the stage where his heartbeat you could hear, petrified, shivering,
Yeah,
thinking this
yeah,
is going to be the end of him. It's going to wreck his
He's going
legs.
to kill him, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not going to find release by his friend.
No.
The release,
She's actually gone.
the release is coming.
Yeah.
It's because
they need almost 3D.
They need flight.
Yeah.
A prey animal is eaten for a living. They've got to be very, very, very ready with their legs. That's their whole life. So what do they protect more than anything?
Yeah. The legs that they use to get away.
Yeah. They protect them.
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to know more than most when you come here. You'll be saying, well, I'm telling you now, they need that flight. Yeah. That's why they... But yeah, that's the way
Well,
it
our
works.
ancestors were a lot smaller and they were chased by very large birds. So you'd want to get away, wouldn't you, to be fair?
Yeah, it does. Again, it's important. See what I'm doing here? I'm connecting this here. Push back on this to a foot to go back. Right, so look, a bit of play. Now, that's coming easy now. Yeah, I'll look at that foot there. I'll ignore that. And give him a rub. Give him a rub for the back foot, yeah? Oh, look at that built, real quick. Because he's full of the good stuff.
No, it's okay.
And he's on it, look.
Back feet, yeah.
Good, right.
Biscuits.
Coffee and biscuits, you can't beat it, can you?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And now, you said okay.
Oh, that was
Walking on
nice.
it, yes,
Alright,
excellent.
well that's the point, we're going to give him 2 minutes now.
Right.
Who's ringing? I'll grab that.
We're going to go, this here we're going to use like that, but the first thing we're going to do, he goes over there again. Each time he goes over, stop him, rub him. In a herd of horses, in their nature, they are not allowed. They always pick. A horse always sorts out who's in charge of a
There's always a
harem. There's always one.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, sometimes there's 2. There's the stallion and the lead mare. Now those would not be lead, but they have the best water.
Yeah.
They have the best feed. If some, they'll go and those horses will yield because they always give. But if another horse comes in and has that bit of grass with it, they might go then. They're taking their feed. So then they're not, it's the way they work, they're not the alpha. They can't trust them. So what happens is at this age, if you start letting that big horse come into your space and take your feed from you constantly, which I'm gathering you do hand feed them a little bit. Yeah, we all do. But it goes, when push comes to shove, and you're saying, get in this scary child, he says, no, can't trust you, I can take your feed.
Yeah.
And now it's really weird, isn't it? And I used to think, there's no truth in this, there is. They've got to, he has never ever got to be able to move my feet. He can never move me, I move him. Okay. And that will not happen if I let him take, with a horse like him, as sceptical as he is, if I allow him to come in to me, take my feed, over time, he will not trust you to do anything. All right, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Not all horses, some horses.
You can still give him carrots, but just put him in his bucket.
Put him in a bucket, or don't let him take feed off you.
No,
Although we think we're giving them feed.
That's right.
It's not.
they don't see it that
Not with him. A little pony or whatever, yeah. So if you can I'm going to do a bit with him in there now.
Sure.
5 minutes, and then...
That is something I've said for a while. On YouTube the other day, there was a donkey and it had been attacked.
Yeah.
I think it was a hyena or a hunting dog or something.
Yeah.
This donkey killed it.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I had to watch it about 3 times. I couldn't believe it.
Wow. The donkey killed it.
The donkey killed the hyena. Oh, yeah, they do, yeah.
Of course, you're in control, as it were. Yeah.
Oh, he just had a try then. So we'll leave that. Right, so That's that back end going round. Take this back end
Oh
round.
no, this one he's doing better.
Nice. See how it's disengaged
Yeah,
that side?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, it goes under. See how he went under?
Yeah.
You didn't notice that? The back foot goes under the other one. This side, he steps, look.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
there's a step.
Right.
There, did you see that?
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
slight one.
Nearly.
There you go,
Yeah.
mate. There you go. So now I can move his back end around. I can back him up and release a foot. Tell him how good he is. Tell him how good he is. Can I ask him to go forward with his feet? So I'm looking at the feet. So this is, a horse has never had anything. So I'm going to cluck, a little bit of pressure. As soon as I get a forward step, a little bit of pressure. Just there. He even thought
go.
it.
Yeah.
Just thought it.
Yeah.
So if you start with that, now he wants to get to his mate. He's thinking, "Oh." There, forward step.
That's it. Yeah.
Forward step is all I want at this stage. Your mate's not going to help you today.
No, she's
Take
ignoring you
that
now.
arm forwards, that shoulder there. Always looking at his feet, go forward. That's it. 1 foot. 1 foot. It's a lot for him to deal with today, but it's good because he'll learn that all of this confusion today, all of this asking more than he's ever had in his life.
No, definitely.
Yeah. And he's still going to survive it.
Yeah.
And look how light that is forward now.
Yeah. Put his foot forward. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's been learning the only release he gets is put a foot forward. And that foot forward. Look. Beautiful. That tan, that
Yeah.
shoulder. See whether this rein, because I've been doing a lot of the sidewards. That should mean this foot, yes. See that?
Straight away.
That foot.
Yeah.
This rein should mean that foot. See how it reached out?
Yeah.
This rein should mean that foot.
He got it to a fine art now, hasn't he?
Well, no, but he's got the start on it.
Yeah.
So that's what. There's nothing wasted. What I'm doing, I'm releasing for that. I'm releasing for that.
Yeah,
I'm releasing for that. I'm not releasing for any backing. You know. So that's good. Hey mate. Hey mate. It wouldn't take you long, would it? Eh? But in the wrong hands. Ooh, dear me.
Dangerous.
Oh, in the wrong hands. You've got to be careful who
Lethal.
he goes to. He wouldn't want to be. He's a nice.
Quite
he's
nice
just
tempered.
frightened,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
He's nice tempered. Yeah.
And like you say, he's not used to doing anything not with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
yeah.
we're asking him to do stuff
On his
without
Yeah.
Yeah.
his clutch for 4 years since he was born next to her. That was unrequested.
Yep.
So I tucked the back there. Tuck for back, clutch forward. Right. So we're going to come out now.
He's got the carrots.
Oh, so if you be ready, we're going to give him them. Only a couple in. Can I say what? Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Seem frightened of a bucket. See, yeah, he's never had carrots. Okay.
Oh.
Probably fighting the carrot.
Good. That plan never worked then.
Nope. Well done.
Good
Charlie.
boy, Charlie.
You did avoid the white one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you walked
He walked over it, didn't he?
No, he walked around it. Half a hoof on the white one.
He walked over.
I'm not really bothered about the white one now.
No, yeah, no, that's right. That's pulling. No?
Did he run over it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went, yeah.
He didn't go.
What?
He's avoiding the white one, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite happy with that now.
Yeah.
Is he usually more scared around the hose than this?
Sorry, say again.
Is he usually a bit more scared around the hose than that?
He wouldn't have gone as close to that normally. You know, when you first come.
When I started out, his shoulders were blowing out there.
Yeah. He would have normally shied away from that. He'd have been out here somewhere.
Yeah.
He'd have been constantly looking at it.
This is. It's like they don't want to go over tarpaulins and that, but he's totally trusting me now.
Yeah. He's just literally following you.
Yeah, he's totally trusting me.
Wow. Well, he's looking at it, but he's, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like
But
he's
you know
he's
he's
not
not
blowing, is he?
Like it, but that's very good. So, and I've got a bit of a cue now for backwards. Look at the feet and tuck. Release, and release, and release, and release, and release. Lovely back up now with the halter. I
And
think.
he's calm because he's standing on his back foot.
But
Yeah.
you see how you've got to be patient for this.
Yeah.
And I was just showing Nick in there all the releases I was making. I wasn't wasting anything. It wasn't just pull. And when the horse tries, they still pull.
Yeah.
So there's no information to the horse's feet, and there's no. The horse says, "Well, what the hell? I've moved." You're still pulling. But if you release, there's something in it for him. So they start to realise what we want by having no pressure. Hey, you've learned something, you guys.
Yes, indeed we have. That's where
We'll see an advert, Tanya.
Yeah.
Nick and Dave's horsemanship week.
Crikey, no, I don't think you'll be doing that.
Yeah, I think that's as much. It's not fair to do anymore with him. He's gone through a lot of emotions, to be honest. But I'm happy with that. That was quite a deal for him. He's got a little bit more now to work with for me to get him in the trailer with the feet. And we'll leave him at that, I think.
Yes, indeed, Steve. I think
Yeah.
excellent.
Very well
Well
done.
done. And showed great patience as well. He hasn't been the
Well,
most thing. He's just
I've had to have
Yeah.
patience. I've been married to Tanya for 45 years or something like that.
It's cheeky, isn't it?
Well, you both look very young on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well done, you. No, the horse is confident as well.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to try and help find somewhere for when I come back
Yes.
to hopefully once he's loaded, if everything's safe,
Yeah.
then we've taken somewhere. So we'll have a look as well. If you come up with anything, you want him obviously if he's going somewhere to be broke, and then maybe sold from that yard.
Yes, exactly.
Would that be
That's
ideal?
right. Yes,
To
exactly,
the best.
yeah.
Obviously,
You know.
you'd be told who's having him, so keep in touch. That's important.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's not, like I said, if you get him broke,
Yeah.
it is with a horse like him. It will be a 3-month thing really, because they'd have 3 weeks maybe. Because he's not ready to start to tack up. Really, you got to get him used to the hose, used to washing his leg, used to all of the even putting his bridle on. Sometimes he's a bit worried about what's going on. He needs all of that. He needs somebody seeing him above him. You know, like on that wall, they get him used to seeing him, but. You're not dealing with a long yearling or a 2-year-old. No. You're talking a very sceptical, and he's athletic as hell. I can see he is. Right. And then they start the breaking process. So you would have 2 prices, one for the
Initial part.
initial part of it, and then I know a couple of people. I can ask them what sort of price it would be. Ones that I think are okay. I know a lot of them. I know a lot of breakers, but there's 2 I would. Probably say, they're clued up enough to work with a horse like him. The prognosis will be unbelievable once you get his trust. because he's full of all the good things.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
Isn't he?
That's it, yes, he's never been.
He's pure, he's never been abused, he's never been hit, he's never been... The most he's ever had to do was today.
Yeah,
But look how he ended up.
yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right.
warm to it.
You can imagine,
Yeah.
like, how he could be. Anyway,
Oh,
we're going to get out. I've got to
thank
go.
you so
I've got to go
much.
riding with my daughter now. That's it then.
So, what happened to the 45-minute consultation?
Oh my goodness, Tanya. I'm late as well now. I'm late.
No,
for
Charlotte's
Charlotte.
been on the blow-up.
Oh, God.
Sorry. On the phone.
Yeah, she's supposed to be filming me with
Apache.
food aggressive in the stable. What to do with that? No, I've got this. Right. I want you to go away. Right, I want you to look away. He's not going to have this until you look. Right, he's looked away right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And a groundwork session to help the owner. And I don't know whether she'll, because she's got the kids to pick up now. But Tanya, it was so important for me to have any chance when I go back, when they fix that trailer, to have any chance of moving forward, for me to get that done. So the horse is now trusting me a little bit.
And you know what? All the
What?
time we were there,
Yeah.
it stopped raining. Now
Oh,
we're
no,
back in the
it's
car, it
raining
started
again,
again.
So yeah, so when you start something like that, you know, I knew what it was going to take to finish on a positive note. That's all I've got to say for now about that one. It shows, doesn't it? I'll just look back on that now. I was mentally, drained a bit with that. It was only, in my mind, I was only there for like 40 minutes, have a good look at what's what, do a plan. But anyway, all was all right in the end, and I went riding, and Charlotte helped me, and blah, blah, blah. So that was all fine. So obviously there's going to be a part 2. Who knows, there might be a part 3. I've showed this to a couple of people, I've mentioned it to a couple of people, and they're really interested in it. So I think a lot of people will be interested to see how this unfolds now. Now I know he's getting his trailer fixed, that won't be long. I'm going away for a while. When I come back, I've already sorted, I've got choice of 2 people now. Someone I didn't actually think of, or I don't actually really know, but from the original trainer who hurt herself, whose health isn't good enough to help Dave. She has contacted me. There's someone else in the mix now who are willing to take the horse when we get it there, take the horse, do the gentling process, do the desensitizing to the world for a month maybe, and then they do a back-in service as well. So, I've made a little start on that. Hopefully in, I don't know, I would say a couple of weeks' time. I don't want to leave it too long. Mind you, he was left on a good note with me. More halter broke than he was, trusting me so much more. So he won't forget that. So when I go, hopefully I've got something to work with. It may be, if he's too frightened of that trailer and the memories of it, don't really want him going in my trailer or lorry because, Dave would have to sign contractually that, he has to pay for my lorry or something if it gets damaged. So we'll give it a go in his. If that doesn't work, then it can be like maybe a bigger truck, and then you do have to herd them in a little bit. Maybe with the little white pony, that one will go in, and then it'll probably follow, hopefully. But that'll be a better scenario when those 2 racehorses are separated, and then it's the start of a new dawn with them, definitely. Now, I'll probably be involved then again to go and see Holly. I think it was Holly, wasn't it? Holly and Charlie. So it was Holly, and we'll see what happens with that. But priority now is get Charlie moved and get the process starting for his future life, really. And the pressure will be off. The pressure will be off Dave, and that's going to help him a lot, isn't it? If he doesn't, because he kind of keeps it hidden a little bit, but he is a bit very stressed over all this, really, once it all sorted out. So yeah, till next time, if you can like and share this, comment on it, it'll and obviously you'll get the updates of what goes on in another video. So until next week, hopefully there'll be a good few videos come in. I'm really tomorrow I'm going to this shire that they've not managed to touch the back feeding. It can be quite dangerous. So we'll see how we get on with that one. And yeah, ciao for now, and happy trails as usual. See you guys.